Philippines is cooked. But why?
Well, to understand, we have to look at the real root of the problem, which is corruption.
Corruption. Dishonest or illegal behavior, especially by powerful people. Corruption in the Philippines didn't begin in modern times. It was manufactured since the beginning. It started centuries ago, when Spain vastly ruled large amounts of land, and the Philippines just happened to be one of them.
In the form of corruption, the islands would experience heavy taxes, disappointing pay for officials, and a scuffed power system. And when the US took over, it got even worse. The Philippines fought against their own colonization and paid for it with lives. Even though they would eventually become independent, the scar of corruption would last, as these practices would become prominent for years to come. There's a direct parallel between the ruling of modern and past Philippines. Influential people still purchase and network their way up the system. Furthermore, integrating malpractices in modern times leads to another problem, and that's poverty. Despite certain efforts to prevent it, poverty is still a major problem in the Philippines. 1 in every 10 Filipinos live in poverty. The poorest areas are ruled by long-living dynasties, revealing how unresolved historical issues continue to affect modern-day conditions. Wages are frequently insufficient for basic needs, which the COVID-19 pandemic contributed to. Furthermore, most that live in poverty are farmers under the adversity of natural disasters, which directly harms economic growth. Environment is an imminent struggle faced in the Philippines, and it makes sense. Being located along an active cyclone region and bounded by tectonic plates means it's more prone to a variety of natural disasters. These can range from floods, typhoons, earthquakes, and volcanoes. Just take a look at this graph and you'll see why this affects the country so much. Each line represents one singular cyclone path. These cyclones stomp past the country and leave a harsh trail behind. Poor communities suffer the most, as numerous setbacks prevent growth. These issues don't end with internal and external conflicts, but stretch into further issues that are caused from distrust. After centuries of colonization, inequality became clear. The government felt absent in various areas as poverty remained. This lack of support created and fueled rebellion. Revolting agencies would rise in the 1900s, with major ones in modern times including the MILF and MPA. The MPA fought for a communist country while the MILF fought for an independent Islamic state. Although the MPA is weakened and the MILF has faded, these rebellious insurgencies still left a political mark in the country. During their active periods, they would rebel and participate in conflicting strategies known as guerrilla wars. The strategy of the guerrilla war is simple. It involves overtaking a larger army, in this case the Philippines, using the power of ambushing. Along with this, they established their own small governments that would help civilians that share the same regimes. Using the civilians' frustrations, the insurgencies would rise to power. These insurgencies exposed the lack of security that the Philippines was being operated on, which forced costly military spending. Because the root problem was not confronted, civilian deaths occurred and the economy plummeted. However, government initiatives have been created to find the roots of rebellion. Rebellion in the Philippines show that stability requires both security and reform, as a stable country operates on a good balance of both sides. Philippine struggles are fueled by unresolved issues that cling for years and some even decades. However, ongoing efforts are helping to negate the thorough effects and causes of these problems.